Hey yo, what's up, y'all? It's 10-5 Plays. And I got a question for y'all. Well, if y'all saw the Batman, I have a question for you. During that end fight when Batman's chest got fed some shotgun shells and he injected himself with that mysterious green substance, what was that? Now, I immediately thought, oh, it's an adrenaline shot, but online, I see a lot of people saying it was Venom, or like an early form of it. Now, after a few back and forth with some people, I kind of feel like I know what was going on. First, where does this Venom narrative even come from? Like, most people know this as something used by Bane in the comics, so why would Batman be using it? Well, you're gonna hear a lot of people bring up Batman Venom, which is an arc from the Legends of the Dark Knight. I think it's like issue 16 or something. Well, Batman tries and he fails to save some little girl because he wasn't strong enough to move a boulder. And he didn't have anything to like break it or blow it up or anything. He beats himself up over this and, he made mistakes that leaves him injured. He resorts to taking these little green pills given to him by some guy that increases his strength, but it also made him more aggressive and very cocky and very addicted, bruh. So, eventually, Batman had Alfred lock him inside the Batcave for a little over a month, and he came out ready to serve hands to these men responsible for making the drug and making him a fiend. Now, I can see how this scene in the movie can be seen as Venom by like the color and the reaction to him taking it, but of course, there are differences. Now, he took the pills in the book. He never injected himself with anything. It also didn't appear to increase his strength at all, seeing as he hit that man how many times and he could still speak and function. He was actually all right. Now, of course, nothing needs to be panel for panel accurate, seeing as this is a movie with, drastic changes to the character in some instances. Like, look at his chest, bruh. Now, as far as the adrenaline point goes, there isn't a ton of instances that I remember adrenaline being used in the comics. Real world adrenaline shots, or it's pronounced epinephrine injections, are used when somebody usually is having an allergic reaction to something. But they're also used to treat cardiac arrest, hypertension, or a slow heart rate. In extreme conditions, like the effects usually last between 10 to 20 minutes, and it falls under an, adrenic drug? Like, it creates a flight or fight response in the body. Now, the only time that I've seen an adrenaline shot used in the DC comic book was during the Forever Evil storyline, where Lex Luthor used it to revive Dick Grayson from death. The liquid in these shots are clear, but sometimes the pens themselves are colored greens, or the labels. Now, I can visually see, how the green liquid would automatically read as Venom to someone, especially when it's known that the liquid itself is clear in real life. However, adrenaline pens are something used in different forms of media, from games to movies, and a lot of times when you see these pens, especially in games now, the liquid is green. So, it could be for dramatic effect, or, just because clear liquid is boring, or whatever, but there's that. Now, as far as what I think, man, I don't think it was Venom, bruh. I think it read as an adrenaline shot. You know what I'm saying? At that point in the movie, I honestly thought Batman could die. His heart rate was slowing down. He looked at Catwoman with them eyes. You know what I'm saying? And then he took that shot to save himself and Selina, and it kind of put him into that flight or fight response. But it also made him disoriented, but he got that burst of energy. He didn't get any stronger, nor did I see any of those other side effects from the Venom pills in the comics. The green color, it could be a nod to Venom, or it could be a way to separate, the different chemicals that Bruce keeps with him, because if you get to the point where you need an adrenaline shot, reading the label ain't gonna happen. Usually, you're not giving yourself an adrenaline shot if you're going into cardiac arrest. Someone else is doing that for you. You're going into cardiac arrest, you're just gonna go into cardiac arrest. You know what I'm saying? Color-coding things when you're Batman and out on the field, to me, seems like a smart move. You know what I'm saying? Venom makes the user sharper and more precise. It increases the awareness. And that's not what Batman experienced. He seemed dazed and disoriented. Batman experienced enough negative effects that are more in line with the shot of adrenaline that, yeah, I could 100% get behind that option. You know what I'm saying? But what do I know, bruh? I watched the movie just like y'all, so, I'd like to hear what you have to say in them comments or on Twitter, at 10-5 Plays, at 105 Plays, in the same way that it's spelled on the YouTube channel. Alright? Yo, I appreciate y'all for watching this. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, bruh. Peace.